Thank you for your time. My name is Rusty Lot. We're just gonna get right into this fight. Yeah, I hate you too. Don't worry. God, I hate these guys so much. Thanks for that one. This would have gone so much smoother if I didn't have the luck of a no longer with us leprechaun. But sadly, I do. So, it's actually good to the part where the game doesn't try to kick you in the teeth from the very beginning. This build, I didn't understand. I didn't know I was building Baruuk wrong. The patient melee frame needed range. Let's look into this. We have 25 meters at base range. We have 6-meter radius, which is pretty decent. It's supposed to take away guns permanently from your enemies, so which is great. We can add a 1 auger reach mod, and we're up to 7 meters. So you don't even actually scale that high. You need actual you need actual range to get that to scale high. And then you have his fourth ability. His fourth ability actually has no range on it, so it took me a while to figure this out. I've been building Baruuk wrong. We have overextended and reach. We need both of those. Those are the only two important things on this build. We need auger reach specifically. We're going to put it here, and then we want overextended. Gets that elude bonus to 360% angle. That is a 100% dodge chance just standing there with a drain of 2 energy a second. With a max energy of 855, we are set. Now what's important is not only these two mods, but Reactive Storm. You need Reactive Storm on Baruuk because it is a very overpowered ability. Reactive Storm, Serene Storm Augment, Desert Wind is granted plus 250% status chance that is scalable with strength and changes its damage type to match enemy weaknesses. Now, that means we could proc a lot of different elements, many different elements, and we're going with Arcane Impetus to stack up that ability damage, ability strength, and ability efficiency for more damage and more efficiency to make elude easier. And we have just elude that we really care about. The ability strength and ability efficiency will be going into elude and Serene Storm. Desolate Hands is less important in this specific build unless you are actually not able to get hit, which I'll show you that as well. This is insane. Look, absolutely no damage whatsoever. Now, very important, his 1 is an override. Watch this. See? His 1 will not allow Astral Shell to actually proc. Is that what it's called? Astral Shell, yeah. So, the only way I can get Astral Shell to proc is if elude doesn't work. So, at any chance elude doesn't work, I have Astral Shell right there. We don't even need to worry about using R3 whatsoever with a 360 degree defense, we don't ever have to worry about damage again. Now that we've gotten things started, we want to use this now and actually use it. It will help us not only keep up our 4, but CC a bit more, but we don't really need it for CC. It has a radius of 13 meters. It doesn't scale very high, but that's fine. I want you to pay attention to my Arcane Impetus buff. Can you see it? Right now it's at 2. Let's see if we can get it to scale. Let's see how high we can get it to scale this mission. We don't want that right now. I want the full 5 minutes. This is a full purple sharded Baruuk with 4 crit damage shards, which is part of why he actually has so much energy, not just because Baruuk has a lot of energy. But I have 1 purple shard for energy. We're up now. We're up to 3. That's cool. That's cool. So that's 6 times 3, 9. Then that's 6. 3 times 3 is 9. Then we have 6 times 3. Nah. I think what it was supposed to be 18. I did the math earlier. That it's an extra 18% ability strength.
There is no place to hide.
You're going to be real annoying.
The murder will not go unpunished.
Wait for it. Take your time, girlfriend. It's okay. I know you're worried about me. Now? Of course he's not here. Why would he be here? This is where the action is. Oh, hey, I didn't know I had that. See, he's supposed to actually, silence me, which is I'm worried. See, that's what he just did. He just silenced me. So he's just gonna stay invisible and silence me. No, he's not a bad boss at all. Not at all. He didn't just die because he didn't know how to actually fight. No. I'm just really skillful at fighting him.
Those oculists are scanning for targets.
My loot was not on. I have Agitation and his 4 Serene Storm as my main damage for 2 stacks for main tanking for 2 stacks of damage reduction, and then I have Arcane Blessing to add a bit of extra health. But as you can tell, it's not really working for me. I might find something else, but I also know I'll need the HP later on, unless I do turn this into a shield getting build, which I can. You see that? My Serene Storm is proccing growing power, so that's an extra 25%. We're up to 6 times. Amazing. The ability strength is 6% per stack, and the efficiency is 3% per stack. I only know what the max stack is. I don't know what every. I'm bad at math. What can I say? Not this frame. Wow. Okay. I'll accept that. I was clumsy. I didn't even use my melee. I use melee Kareen, so I didn't have to take any damage, but I decided to slack off. Don't be me, always be prepared. 600 kills. Wow. Well, this is a melee influence build, but still, wow. Not making a video and paying attention more will definitely make this build perform a lot better, but I do hope that this build was as awesome to you as I think it is, and if it helped you out or you learned something, please share, like, and I hope you have a nice day.